When Daniel found the old hard drive, he wasn't looking for a secret. He was just trying to free up space on the family computer. But his curiosity got the better of him when he saw a folder labeled with his wife's initials, Me Under 2016. Inside were 20 videos, all from before they were married. He froze what he saw in them. His wife, Emma, with her ex-boyfriend, laughing, kissing, and doing things she had always refused to share with him. For a long moment, Daniel sat there, staring at the screen as if it would change. His hands began to shake. His breaths came in short bursts. Part of him wanted to turn it off, to pretend he had never seen it, but another part of him, wounded, wanted an answer. When Emma came home that night, she didn't greet him with her usual warmth. He sat at the dining table, laptop open, folder still on display. His smile faded as he looked at what was on the screen. "Daniel, where did you get this?" he whispered, the color draining from his face. "I should ask you," he replied quietly, his voice shaking more with pain than anger. "You told me you weren't comfortable doing these things. You said it wasn't you. So what is it, Emma? Who are you here?" Emma swallowed hard, her eyes welling with tears. "That was before you," she said weakly. "That was a different time. I was stupid, A different time?" Daniel interrupted. "Then why did you tell me I didn't deserve this? You looked me in the eye and said it was wrong, but it wasn't wrong at the time." She sat down next to him, shaking. "You don't understand," she murmured. "It made me feel worthless, like I had to do those things to be loved. When I met you, I wanted respect, not use. That's why I said no, you deserved better." Daniel closed the laptop and leaned back, pain still written all over his face. "Then why didn't you delete it?" he asked. "If those memories hurt you, why keep them? Why let them sit there, waiting to be found?" His tears were falling freely now. "I didn't even remember they were there. I transferred them years ago when I switched phones. I thought they were gone. I swear, Daniel, I never meant for you to see them." He stood up, walking to the window, trying to calm his thoughts. The betrayal wasn't just in the videos. It was in realizing how many walls stood between them. "You know what hurts," he said finally. "It's not that you had a past. It's that I thought I was building something real with someone who trusted me. But you didn't trust me enough to tell me the truth." Emma stood up and came closer to him, hesitantly taking his hand. "I was scared," she confessed. "I didn't want you to see me like that. I thought you'd stop loving me." He turned to her, eyes full of exhaustion. "Then you never gave me a chance to love you all," he said softly. "You let me like an edited version of your truth." Silence fell between them. Emma wanted to say something, but each word felt too small for the damage it would do. Finally, Daniel moved toward the door, pausing long enough to whisper, "You said I never deserved this. Maybe you were right, but maybe neither of us deserved the lie." That night, Emma sat alone in the quiet house, replaying that moment over and over again. The weight of her past, something she had buried so deeply, finally came to her. In the days that followed, Daniel was elsewhere, unable to watch the videos without remembering them. Emma erased every trace of them, her hands shaking, tears falling onto the keyboard. But erasing the files couldn't erase reality. When Daniel finally came home a week later, they didn't argue. There was nothing left to say. They both knew that some things couldn't be undone, just understood, too late. And though Emma whispered, "I'm sorry," as he passed her, her silence said what words could not. Forgiveness may come someday, but trust will not.